Well. The last week of September now. Is it last week? It is the last week. Monday is going to count too, but wow, we're just continuing to pump over here on gold. The Asian session came in strong, tapped into 2630. You can see the increments with which price moves. Let's take a look at this together. We tapped into 2630 and yeah, from 2615 went all the way up to 2630, $15 move. Let's take a look on the daily. Daily is, well, is just bullish. There's no signs of sells. Looking at the 4-hour time frame, and the same thing, we're bullish at this point. We don't have any major news coming up. We are looking at the 1 hour. 1 hour is still continuing to rally on up, right? So we had a support. Obviously, there was a resistance formed. We broke above this area and we moved bullish. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, yeah, it just seems like we are continuing to push up. So I guess now what we'll have to see is how price is going to react towards 2652 right after it broke, and that is basically 57 pips, right? Because the reaction to that area is going to be important because that's going to let us know that are we going to create some sort of a support to continue pushing up to retest 2630, or are we going to break below 2625 and continue back in this range, which is still a 74 pip range, still a pretty big range. So at this point, there's nothing we can do until just to wait. And another question could be, well, how high price can go? Well, if the technicals are there and we break those technicals, there's a very high probability we're going to continue to push up. I know a lot of people who are in sells now, which is not good. So, even if we create some sort of an impulse entry scenario with this candle closing like a small body and we break above 2631, there's a very high probability we're going to continue to push up, right? So, but so far, we're just waiting to see if we do retrace, what sort of an effect do we have at 2625. Wild, though, wild. Even below 2618, you got like a 62 pip range till 2611. So this is like, ranges on ranges. We just got to wait for the perfect opportunity now to see what happens to 2625, and we're going to go from there. We're going to see you guys later for the London session anyway. Looking at pound yen has been on a rally here as well. Wow, look at that rally. Everything's rallying here just because just before we're coming up to the elections. So first of all, we have a resistance formed on pound yen here to the left hand side around 193.340. We're trying to slowly moving up over here. 4 hour had some sort of an issue where candles were printing side by side, volatile candles up and down, but slowly we're now trying. The trajectory is bullish. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, it does seem like we created some sort of support. After the support was formed, we continue to rally bullish. Looking at, we had a resistance here as well. The 30-minute will give us some more information. Now looking at the 30-minute, obviously we have some more information. First thing is that there was support formed down around 191.850, and at the same time we had a resistance formed. With this resistance, we had a support formed, right? So we're basically in this tight consolidation area. It's also yen. See, the funny thing is, it's yen bank holiday, right? And even in yen bank, this has crossed my mind. Even in yen bank holiday, we moved about 100 pips over here. A bank holiday doesn't mean price is not going to move. It will move. I want to say, but there's probability it's gonna move. It's gonna move. That's what we've seen over the past 8 years of seeing bank holidays over and over again. And there are movements sometimes. Sometimes there's no movement. Sometimes there's movement. How can you gauge it? You can't. So the reason I'm looking at the 15-minute time frame here in pound yen is because the 30-minute time frame has a lot of wicks. I mean, if you want to wait for the 30-minute candle to break below this wick here to the left hand side, 192.087. You got like a 23, 24 pip range. You get like maybe 10, 12 pips out of it. Not the best range I would want, but whatever. 15-minute kind of like this shares the same thing. Resistance is formed there, which is great because we're consolidating. Looking to the left-hand side, do we have a clean range on the 15-minute on the left-hand side? We a little bit problems, but these problems can be solved if there's volume in the market. So let's take a look on the 30-minute time frame. Let's scroll over, looking at the 30-minute. So the 30-minute displays some sort of a clean traffic all the way till 192 845. I would say this may be a problematic area, but it's like 9 pips away, so I don't think it would hold much weight. I would still want to go with this area here to the left hand side around 192, 870. Yeah, 850, 870. I'd still want to go with that. So we'll have to wait and see how price reacts towards, pre-London, London Open on pound yen, especially on gold. I'm pretty excited to see what the hell gold's going to do around 26, 25. But anyway, we're going to see you guys later on for the London session. Till then, take care, and very important, be safe. Oh, I have to do breakdowns of these as well, these trades. Awesome. See you later.